So yeah, trying different rotors just on the Maven to get a really good contact, but HSS2 or centerline rotor are just really good. They work with the new Maven brake. The centerline is a little bit thinner than the HS2, and yeah, just make the feeling on the brake a little bit different. It's always a hard one with brakes, even on the syndicate days when we're Shimano and now SRAM, so it's just really picky. The last 2 years we were happy and good on the Proto brakes on the rear and the Cod Stealth on the front, but now we really want to ride the Maven front and rear, so we got to find solution to have a really good feeling on the lever. You can have metallic or organic, and yeah, different compound as well. You can have different feeling and just playing around with all this, and yeah. And now I think we found a good setup. So Loris is happy, and if Loris is happy, I'm happy.
We've got my new Lotus. It's my birthday today. Turned 28. Got through the 27 club, and my wonderful friend Max Rendell has got me this gift. I think it's a great gift. Not got much on today. It's raining. Still got a very sore shoulder after Leogang, so. Perfect activity for me today.
Are you normally a Lego man?
Oh, I was a massive Lego kid. I've spent, or my parents should I say, spent hundreds of thousands of pounds probably on Lego as a kid. I had them all, everything. I think it's probably still got it all in the attic, to be fair. Never got rid of it. It's probably worth some money now. So yeah, I've always been a big Lego guy, and I guess I got too old to get it for birthdays and Christmases, so this is the first one I've had in a while. I'm buzzing about it. Reece is over there playing with Lego.
Ben Vernio, working for Giant Factory Team, and actually Remy Terran's mechanic. O-chain is kind of a, I would say, no clutch system, or it's just like help on braking when you have braking points, and just release a bit the tension that give you more like suspension activities and the braking. And it helps a lot actually for the riders. Pedal feedback, yeah, and chain grow flat and squat a little bit as well. And then you can just adjust in between different degrees, like from 4 degrees up to 12. And it depends more on the tracks and the riders' feedback. For example, Remy is running in between 6 and 9 degrees, and a bit of a preference is for 6 degrees so far. It's just like every race, like since we put it on, it never took off. And the braking, like when it's really rough, you really feel it like when the brake is kind of loaded and the bike's still really active under the braking pressure, and you have less pedal feedback in your feet, like, and then it's way smoother and you can just really go for it and aim for it without having that much of a pressure in your legs.
Well, normally we clean the bike after the race, but that time, because of the good result, we had quite a bit of a party under the pit, so we're just gonna wash them now. So yeah, pretty much we wash everything and just make sure everything is fine for training. So just the same routine as usual, cleaning everything, making sure there is no issue, just preventing any problems. Well, it's product, new material in development, so that's not one of the key points to be waterproof. It's at least waterproof enough to ride into the mud, so it's what we're looking for. But for now, yeah, we developed all the material, so every time we clean it, we wash it, we just give feedback to Olins, and but obviously we've been riding a week in Schladming under the rain. It was great, and we had a couple days of testing under the heavy rain, and even snow in Pila, so that seems to work well.
I got Richie's downhill bike. Between the EDR rounds, he's got a bit of time where he wants to give the DH bike a bit of a run. Val di Sole is a track that he really, really likes. It's been 10 years since Richie was here. He's done pretty well in qualies and stuff here before, and even as a junior, this is one of the first tracks he did a pre-run of and was like top 10 times sort of thing. So I know the sport's changed quite a bit, but he's really excited about riding this kind of terrain. It is the Yeti Cycle Special Projects downhill bike. It's made specifically what Richie and Mick Hanna wanted, with a bit of input from the mechanics, and the engineers just kind of went to town and made us what you see in front of you. 27.5 dedicated rear wheel, 29 front, so I guess the dedicated mullet. Pretty adjustable sort of progression in the shock, so we can make it different rates of progression to tune it for even air shocks as well. We've got an air shock kicking around that sometimes he uses. Yeah, him and Mick and our young fella Tyler have all got the 2024 model of our frame.
I'm Ben Oakley and we're working on Charlie Hatton's bike. This week we've just gone 3.5 mil longer, and that's going to be the only change really from him. It's probably the only change he's done in the last 2 years. Yeah, just new headset cups. It's just been a little process of you know, going slightly higher in the front end, and now since we have gone higher he's starting to feel a little cramped up. We've only gone up 5 mil, but it's just shortened it up a little bit, so yeah, just giving him a bit more reach and relief out the front.
So Val di Sole, it's an early track. Are you expecting a different setup?
Nah, Charlie doesn't change anything. Feels comfortable on the bike, and yeah, he likes feeling comfortable more than anything. Charlie's pretty much standard, even tyre pressures, tyres. He likes to know what the bike's going to do on most tracks, so he pretty much changes his riding instead of changing the bike. Just he knows what to do and trusts the process.
So what have we got here then?
It's the finest Scottish roofing lead, picked up in Fort William in a haste for a bit of extra weight on the bike. So Ollie and Loz running 500 gram underneath like the bash plate on the bike. A couple of plates just like wrapped in a load of tape, and then nice and central, a low centre of gravity, just to a little bit more weight in that sort of lower part of the bike really. Everyone's theory on it is lower centre of gravity, bike feels more planted, carry a bit more speed, especially for the lighter guys on the motorway. Like Jackson's a really big fan of it, Ollie likes it. They reckon they can feel that the bike's just a bit more planted. I mean, it's like when people get on an e-bike and you've got all that weight in the bottom bracket motor area. They feel just super planted if you have them set up nicely. You know, it's a small change at the end of the day because it's 500 grams on, you know, the bike's 16, 17 kg plus 70 kgs of rider, but then because it's in the area it's in, it's arguable how much difference it makes, but the boys really like it, they like the feel of it, so yeah.
I'm George, I'm Oisin O'Callaghan's mechanic. We're still full 29 at this point. Yeah, we spent a while at the start of the year in Australia and New Zealand, flipping between 2 wheel sizes. Seemed like we were pretty settled on mullet at the time. Then did a couple of races down there, and by the end of it, we're slap back where we started on full 29. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's got incredibly long limbs, so he doesn't suffer too much getting his arse buzzed off the tyre. I mean, it rolls real well. He's super happy with it. So for now, I think we'll stick with it. Maybe off season we'll get back to doing some more testing.
We're in the Mondraker factory racing pit. These are the 3 offices that start here. My office, there's Dakota's office and Ronan's office. Coffee maker, very important, coffee maker. Chill out area, food area, treatment area and gym, but we have clients in there now, so let's go inside. Little kitchen, dining area, congresio area. This is where we have our team meetings. We watch GoPros, we do all kinds of stuff. All the important decisions are being made here. Bedroom. Pablo's asleep. He always is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double bed. And from here we go to there's a bathroom here, shower, and we walk into the garage, the mechanics garage. So wheels, the bikes stay here. All the parts we have. All the truck stuff that you need, and then fridge for beers, storage on top. Back door. You are backstage now. Kitchen outside, and yeah, we're back in the front. This is our European setup. Yep, brand new. First year we use it, and yeah, we're liking it. It's good. It's nice to have a big truck. Not so nicely set up, but it's nice once it's set up.
SRAM and RockShox, the Black Box program, is our sort of secret kind of ability to test products in the public eye, like with the highest level athletes that we're lucky enough to sponsor. Black Box has become, over the 25 years that we've done it, it's become the key of like ability to test stuff that isn't available to the public, may never be available to the public. Black Box is kind of synonymous with like our future technologies and where we're thinking of going and where we're trying things out. But the core of it is absolute cutting edge technology from RockShox, from SRAM, and sort of the direct connection with engineers and athletes. And yeah, any product with Black Box on it be something different, special. We'll take feedback throughout the whole season, sort of do debriefs throughout the after every World Cup round and stuff, and take that at the end of the season and move into what are we going to try to sort of accomplish with aligns with the engineers' visions and ideas going into the future.
We can do a race, like a drag race.
Hey, let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Dylan, are you feeling a bit underbiked there?
Yeah, definitely. He's got a little more horsepower on me than on the Suron than the scooter.
So Amory, we're here in Val di Sole. Do you like it here?
Yeah, it's good. Like it's good, like to finally have like kind of a cheap track all the way, like not like a motorway or whatever. I got last week on the motorway, so I'm happy it's only steep, and then no more excuses for me. I felt better every week, and yeah, last week was another step forward, and I'm really happy. Final run did not ended up as I would like, but anyway, speed on the weekend was good, and I'm happy about it. So looking forward for this weekend.
Thank you.